Hi, I'm Colton with Porsche Center Calgary, and I'm here with a pretty cool car today. This one we just bought in. It's a 2004 911 Turbo Cabriolet, and it's a really, really nice, very clean example, more so than I expected it to be honest, when I heard that it was coming in. I was quite impressed when I got here. So this one is black on black. In this year, it used a 3.6 liter twin turbo flat six, makes 420 horsepower. And a 0 to 60 in about 4.3 seconds. So the performance is pretty impressive. But this one in particular is kind of what we're here to talk about today. So as I mentioned, black on black, a lot of leather added on this one, which is something I really like. So the full leather interior to start, but a bunch of other little pieces were added here. Things like the steering column is leather, the sun visors are leather wrapped, even the actual little seat adjustment knobs on the side, those are all leather wrapped as well. The center console in the back is leather wrapped too. Also, actually not leather in that case, but the shifter and the e-brake is optioned to be aluminum. So a bunch of little kind of textural changes inside that just make it really cool, really premium feeling, and make it smell nice too. Older leather, you know, some of that, it's just really coming out, and it's a very cool place to be. Steering column too, I don't know if I mentioned that. Also leather in this one. So very, very nice options on it, and a super well cared for car. It only has 30,558 kilometers as of right now, so really low mileage. When the gentleman decided to sell it to us, he just wasn't driving it, obviously, based on those kilometers. So when we took it in, we put it through our inspection and kind of our reconditioning process. We had to put a new battery in, obviously, because it just wasn't being driven. But really, there wasn't much else to do. We did the intermediate service just because it's scheduled maintenance that was due, so we did that. So oil change, brake fluid flush, that kind of stuff. And that's it. That's it. Brakes and tires still had plenty of life, more than half life, so those passed our inspection. Everything passed our inspection, so clearly a really well cared for, really cool example. It is just a single owner car, no collisions in its history at all. So it's an awesome car to pick up for a pretty good value considering the performance and the rarity of them. Really, really cool. It does have the Tiptronic transmission. I don't know if I mentioned that off the top. So that was the automatic transmission of the time. And it's really well suited to the car. To be totally honest, I wouldn't get the Tiptronic in a regular Carrera, but in the turbo with all the extra torque, and particularly in a Cabriolet that you're buying just kind of to be a cruiser, it's the right transmission. It's just a really beautiful example. So if you're interested in it, if you like the video, do come down, pay us a visit, check it out in person. We'd be happy to show you in a little more detail and take you for a drive. Thanks a lot for watching.